Yes, people. What's going on? It's the Kitty G on EGTV, and we're back again with another video. If you guys haven't already done this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Today, what we're going to be doing our Premier League predictions. We're going to be talking about Chelsea. Should Chelsea fear this new Eric Ten Hag Manchester United? We're going to get into that. We're also going to get into the whole debacle that took place in the Tottenham Manchester United game and talk about did Cristiano Ronaldo disrespect Ten Hag? What you guys thought about that? Let us know. We're also going to, when Jay gets here, we're going to go rip into Tottenham because they're playing the exact same football that they were playing under Jose, and they wanted that guy out. But what I seen against Tottenham, what I seen against Manchester United, that was 10 times worse than anything I seen under Jose. So where's the hypocrisy? And also, Arsenal's still at the top. We see all the agendas. We see everyone saying Arsenal's going to win the league, this, that, trying to play mind games. Don't fall for it. That's all I got to say. Don't fall for it. But yeah, yesterday Arsenal had a good Europa League win. We did what we had to do. We move on. But let's bring on the guests. Once they get their cameras on, we got Bice already in the house. Bice, what's good, bro? How's the States?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Getting ready for the show. We got a astute panel today, so we got Bice coming on. Then Demi, if you could turn on your camera, we got Demi representing United in the house.
Yo, pick up my people. What are we all saying today, man? I'm good to be back.
Oh, go on, broski.
So if this is a new setup, Bice, if you don't know, the way it works is it's you two are the big showdown. I'm just there like trying to mediate. But before we do that, we talk about all the other games and we get into everything. But we need Jay here. Jay needs to receive his cooking because last week he went to the point where a certain somebody said to Jay, "You're going to lose to Man United." And he said, "Relax yourself. Your mom must not love you," or something like that to the comment. Not only did that guy come back, he came back and he had smoke for Jay. Now, let me tell you guys what he said, because this guy came back and he's like, Jay better show up. So we're waiting for Jay. He better show up because after what happened the other day, he can't go hiding. Let me tell you what the commenter said, by the way. The commenter said underneath Jay's original comment, he said, Jay, cry, mentioning my mom on Egal's stream. She dropped me on my head or something like that. I said United was going to win and beat you on the be better counters than Spurs. Well, where was the counter tonight? Was I wrong? I spoke from experience because I've played you and United. And well, what I just witnessed was your team getting battered in multiple counters, and admit it, I was right, you were wrong. And you just got schooled by a bigger side and have shit night up the Gunners. North London is red. And if you don't believe me, let me just pull up the comment because this comment killed me. This comment killed me. And it just goes to show you guys, you need to make sure you comment underneath the video so you can get highlighted after the following day. This is crazy.
Oh, no.
He cooked Jay.
Oh, no.
So bad.
Wait, he went back to the YouTube stream just to find it.
Bro, this is the ultimate cooking I've seen in the comment section in a minute. How have I not liked this? How have I not pinned it? Bro, the man ripped him to shreds. Yo, big up everyone in the chat. If you guys can hear us, hit that like button. Enjoy watching the Bournemouth and Spurs counter banter club. What?
Enjoy watching Bournemouth more than Spurs.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I mean,
bro, is he capping?
Bro, I told them this. Yeah, I see. They told me it wasn't Haramba that they played at Spurs. I said, listen, I'm Chelsea, bro. I've seen Jose, Tuchel, all of them. I've seen all the terrorists, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told them what it would be. They told me I don't know anything. So when Jay comes, we'll have to have a conversation. Because I told him stop underestimating United, bro. Told him.
You know what? We got to see if Jay shows up. I know he does show up late sometimes. So maybe we'll go into some of the other games before he gets here. Because we don't want to talk about Tottenham without him present, do we? It's not the same fun. It's not the same fun.
I mean,
so let's talk about Liverpool. Nottingham Forest, Liverpool. Surely Nottingham Forest can't do anything against Liverpool.
No. I think Liverpool are potentially not necessarily back to anything spectacular, but they're going to be back to winning games, gaining momentum for their top four Fugazi challenge that they're going to have. Because I don't think it's over. I really don't think it's over. If they put together a mad run of 10, 15 games, I know the World Cup is coming, they could easily catch one or two of us, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do. So it's not over until the season's over. So good luck.
Yeah, man. I don't think Forest get anything out of that game. If they do, bro, it's just, you know what I mean, it's better for me, you know what I'm saying, I have more things to talk about, more things to cook. And I don't see Forest doing anything, bro. They just did all that FIFA transfer window for no reason, bro. They're going back down. Sport.
Ooh, you think they're going back down straight away? I'm not
100%.
Forest bought too many players. They bought way
No. It got in their defense. They had to. They lost like 13 players, so they had to. Their whole team was like built of loans, free agents. Once the season ended, they all went back to where they came from, or they all just went for free back to whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they had literally like 13 plus departures. So they had to buy 18 players because when you come up here, you need at least maybe 5, 6. So that's 5 or 6 already. Plus the 13 that they lost, that's about 18. Yeah, 18. So it makes sense. Here's what it is.
What are we saying for this game? What's the scoreline going to be? You guys saying this is a high scoring game? Mo Salah's back kind of thing, or what?
I'm saying at least 3-0. At least
3-0.
3-1, 3-0, 3-1.
I don't even see them scoring, to be honest. I don't see them scoring. So it's just it's a butter session. I'm being honest.
It's weird, but obviously I used to go to Union Nottingham, so I know the kind of ground as well. I've been there as well.
Jay thought we were on at 10 o'clock. That's why he's not here yet.
I've seen the ground, and I just feel like it's just going to be a battering session. I don't think it's going to be like a wet, windy night for Liverpool. So I think it'll be like 3-0, 3-1 maybe.
3-0, 3-1. You know what? I'm looking at this game and I'm just saying Liverpool's defense is finally starting to click back into gear. They probably keep a clean sheet. I agree with you. And also, Nottingham Forest don't have that cutting edge to break them down, do they? Like, I'm watching Nottingham Forest. I don't see anything from them. I just see them doing the same old every game. Where it's like they're just seeing out games, but it's almost like they're making up the numbers at this point. Are they really gonna do anything in the Premier League? Probably not. Are they gonna win Are they gonna win enough games to stay up? I don't think so. Are they going to even get close to staying up?
No.
I don't think so. And the main reason why I make fun of them is because you didn't have to get all your players out of contract. Some of the players that got you up could have fought for you in the Premier League.
Yeah, they should have renewed some. I'm not even going to lie. They should have renewed some of those guys.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys, they sacked their whole backroom staff. They got all these players. So they're an absolute joke. But yeah, people in the chat, let me know what your predictions are. We got 3-1 Liverpool here. Woo! 3-1 Liverpool. I'm not going to lie. I think Liverpool can definitely keep a clean sheet in this game. So I would give them 3-0 also. Demi, what are you saying?
Yeah, 3-0, 3-1, 3-0. I don't know. Like, you can get Fugazi goal and still have a good defensive performance. So 3-1 Liverpool, maybe. That 3-1. That doesn't mean that Liverpool's defense is bad. I just, they're the ones we get a lucky goal when you're 3-0 down. So yeah.
3-0. Yeah. Okay. People in the chat, what are you guys saying? What are the people saying in the chat? Are they even giving predictions? What happened to your predictions, boys? We got another 3-0. Everyone's just doing 3-0s. Let's go to the next game. I think the next game is even easier. Actually, it might be harder. Man City, Brighton. What are you guys saying? Man City, Brighton.
Where is it?
It's in Manchester.
Do you know what?
Brighton, you're acting like it makes a difference, bro.
I don't know. It does, because it doesn't make a difference. Brighton always seem to get slapped by Man City for some weird reason. So it could just be another 3-4-0. They're going to be angry for the Liverpool result. So maybe I'll go 4-1. 4-1.
After that Brentford game, I don't have any faith in Brighton, man. These guys, bro.
Which one's this?
What did they do against Brentford to you?
Didn't they get battered, bro? Did Brentford slap them up?
Yeah, what was it, 3-2 or?
No, I don't think Brentford even scored, bro. Tony was just on crud. Yeah, it was a 2-0 Tony masterclass. So I'm saying probably 4-1 City.
Shit just got spicy. Jay's in the building. Jay.
I was having a nap, and Igal said, "Come and get this cooking for Spurs losing last week." I said, yeah, okay, fine, I'll wake up. How is everybody?
I'm good. Can I tell you something?
You need to answer for your crimes, bro. I'm sorry.
You a Chelsea fan tomorrow? Yeah. Am I a Chelsea fan? Why would I be a Chelsea fan?
Because they play us.
Personally, I think you guys are gonna draw. I'm not going for, because it's at Stamford Bridge. You know what happens, but you know what? I'm not gonna give away the full score. But Jay, you gotta answer for these. This guy helicopter is back for you. Helicopter. Helicopter has been looking for you.
Listen. The way I see it was, I was wrongly under the impression that Spurs were a serious side. Clearly, I was wrong about that. So, with the benefit of hindsight and with additional information that was given to me during the Man United game, I think that one could conclude, potentially, based on the evidence, that Jay was wrong with some of his observations that he made the last time that he was here. Some people might even go in as far as that he was delusional, but we're amongst friends here, so I wouldn't go that far. So, I mean, was I wrong in what I said?
100%.
Wait, what?
Essentially, based on what we saw, maybe.
Let me just read this to you, okay? The man says, "Cry, Jay," mentioning my mom on Eagle stream, saying I was
mentioning my mom. No. I said it. United don't have a better counter than Spurs, so you were stupid in the point that you made. But United won the game, so you were still an idiot, helicopter school. But like,
we're back to
right in some point. You know what I mean? As in, he's coming at it from the wrong angle.
Oh my days, this is poor.
So yeah, So listen. I don't think that Spurs
have some shame, bro. Have some shame.
I don't think Spurs showed their best.
Spun the block on you like a big man.
No.
Spun the block on you, bro.
Listen, let's not be
apologize to that man right now.
Is he in his face right now?
You know what?
Okay, he's not here. Listen, I would love to apologize to him, but he's not here. So let's just move on. There's no need for me to apologize to a man who's not here.
I'm gonna timestamp it. Just tell me.
Timestamp
it. Right now, 13 and 20 seconds. This is your time to apologize. Go ahead.
What am I apologizing for? What specifically am I apologizing for? Like, what exactly? I will apologize on behalf of the players of Tottenham Hotspur for not turning up and delivering a performance that Jay expected. That I can apologize for. Anything else, beyond my pay grade.
Broski, shame is free, man. It's free.
You're not going to say nothing about the fact that Helicopter was right, that they're going to outplay you.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Wait. Did he say that?
Did he actually say that? I don't think he actually did. Did he actually say that? Did he specifically say they would outplay us?
I thought it was a debate about counterattacks. Then what someone got offended.
Olu, this is why you're now a regular team member. This kind of insight, logic.
And then I think then Jay said something about mum, but he didn't mean it in that way.
It's a little mum comment.
Come on. Revisionism.
Understand there's going to be another addition to the channel in a bit. So right now there's 4 of us. There's going to be
not bringing helicopter school out there.
No. Worse than helicopters joining. But before we continue, we're going to talk about the Tottenham game in a second. Before we do that, let's just quickly finish up the Man City Brighton game. What are we saying, people? Man City, Brighton. What is your prediction for that game? Just before we continue.
I think Brighton might do something like as in now every time I open my mouth, people's like Jay's an idiot. No.
I can't allow, and this sounds so crazy, but I can't allow Man City to keep dropping points. We can't allow that.
You're right. You're right. But I've also watched Brighton, and Brighton have played well in a few games now. And you know when someone's played well a few times and they're loading that kind of performance. You know, I think Brighton could do something. I don't know. Say, was City good against Liverpool? They weren't great, were they? I don't know,
man.
You know, Jay. The thing is, I feel like you're trying to be different.
Well, hold on. What? Hold on. What? Why am I trying to be different? There's a lot of reasons why.
I think Manchester City versus Brighton. Yeah. Brighton play perfect style of football for Man City to pick them out.
Yeah.
The play is so open. Like,
well, the thing is that Brighton have a good build up, and obviously they can beat a City press. They're not going to hold City out. But I've seen City play Villa and not look amazing. As in, I'm not trying to. I'm saying Brighton from a performance point of view are able to put in good. You
think they could put a good shift in, a decent shift?
Yeah, they're not the favourites. And basically, what it is you need City to play to like 65% and Brighton to play.
Okay, so what's your score, Jay?
2-1 City.
2-1 City. I'm going 3-0 City. And just before we go back to the Tottenham game, Danny, what's your prediction quickly?
I'm changing my prediction that 3-1.
3-1, Vice?
Bro, I'm keeping it till 4-1, bro. I'm keeping it 4-1. They lost to Liverpool.
Before we go to the Arsenal Southampton game, now we can actually talk the Man United Tottenham game because we got
You could have given me a bit of warning,
General.
Could have given me a bit of warning, Just randomly just
5-star General.
Anyway, stop. Everyone's gonna get their chance to speak. The way we're gonna do this first things first.
5-star General.
1 second.
Man,
If you guys haven't already heard, there's a remix going around. Everybody should have heard it by now. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have heard it. Maybe some of you guys haven't heard it. But Tottenham, what you guys did to them, you guys humbled them. You guys showed them a little bit of their own medicine in the fact of how you guys play, how they played. You guys dominated them.
Yeah.
You just outclassed them. But the main thing that I wanted to play, I don't know if you guys watch Football Tips. I don't know if you guys see my match reactions all over on other platforms. But I felt like this deserved to be played everywhere. Back to live, back to reality. I told you guys this was unsustainable. Let's go! I told you guys this was unsustainable. I told you guys. But yo, let the United guys go. Vice, why are you dying?
Aye.
Monty just showed up in the ring like the Undertaker. What's going on?
Jay, it happens to everyone, man. Anyway,
it doesn't happen to me, unfortunately.
Listen.
No.
I'm a very busy man, I'm a very busy man. I don't need to see this,
I cannot hear losers. Please, losers, quiet. I don't even want to start with me saying something. I want to start off with one individual and one individual only. I don't know why he's hiding his camera, turning it off. Brother, show face. Because the last time he was on here, you showed mouth and face, yeah?
Hello.
How? Where's the win? Brother? I can't. What? I expect us to what? I saw grown men like Perisic, experienced Croatian international, His legs are spread open wide for the Brazilian jogger beneath. What was going on? I saw a man get dragged. Where was Kane? Pocketed by who? By what? Nah, listen. I want to start off by saying you're lucky Rashford only knows how to knuckleball, because Lloris and Rashford, they had something. I don't know what was going on. They had a little something going on. They're both on each other's fantasy teams, because it should have been 5, 6. You man got cooked. I have not seen a performance in years, where we have dominated from minute 1 to minute 90 the way we did. Man said we are so confident. We're not playing a fullback. We'll never play a 3-back. We're playing a 2-back on the halfway line. Listen, man said our fullbacks are midfielders. What is this? This is football. In the Netherlands, football. This is what we call total liquid football. Man, let fucking Fred scored this most jammiest, disgusting. Fred, when's his last Prem goal? Double check. Someone in the comments. Someone please in the comments double check Fred's last Prem goal, because it wasn't that long ago. It was, I don't even know when. But yo, I heard guys say, oh, Bruno wouldn't get into Spurs' team. Martinez wouldn't get into Spurs' team. What now? What now? You're lucky. You have a guy ruining his own legacy at United right now that's taking away the highlights and the limelights of the team. You're very lucky. You're very, very fortunate, yeah? But just know, first Liverpool, now Arsenal, now Spurs. You see what's going on at Old Trafford? There's a cooking session going on. We are serious. Niggas need to understand, we are serious. We might not get top 4 this season. I still think with you're yawning.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll take my camera out.
He's tired of his football. Conte was stressed. Hey, wait, 1 sec. There's something in my culture we have to defeating hair products. We have, strength. We have sheer moisture shampoo. Yeah, it's really good for your hair. Tell Conte to apply this every morning, every evening when he's showering. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy what you man are doing to a great manager. What is going on? What is going on? You have lost it. Managers come to Shite Hart Lane and lose it. Spurs fans in my DMs sending me a nostalgia video of Mauricio Pochettino from 3 years ago, like it was 15 years ago. Oh, I miss out. I want to be back in them days. That was 3 years ago. What's going on? Stress. And you know what's even funny? We might not finish above you this season, but you know what? For this week and for this moment right now, from last week to this week, Jay, I beg you, hold the L. Last year, hey, Igal, I want you to quote this as well and put this on YouTube, yeah? I want you to quote this. And shake your head all you want. Wait, no, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you. No. Hey, it's not your time. Spursy things, allow it. Stay quiet. Right now, last year, you came to Old Trafford and lost to Cristiano Ronaldo. This year, you lost to Manchester United. There's a difference now. There's a difference. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it. It was a light training session that I saw happen. I don't want to hear it. Take it away, boys. Thank you.
Finished. Right. Have you finished?
I knew this would happen. I just knew it.
Listen, Monty, I am glad that you're happy, Monty, because you've always been a good kid. You've always been a good lad, so I'm happy that you're happy. So the way I see this is, this was something that I didn't see coming. It's fine. These things happen, and it is a small roadblock on the route to success that Spurs are on. Now, yes, Spurs did lose to Man United. And yes, Man United did fundamentally outplay Spurs. I have no issue acknowledging that. I have no issue conceding that. Because, unfortunately, this game, this defeat, doesn't define Spurs' season. As much as you would like it to, it doesn't. And let me explain to you why, Monty. Let me explain to you why. In the league this season so far, in terms of the top six who've gone away to play the other top six, every team that has played another top six team away from home has lost. Every team. So, unfortunately, Tottenham, in the first 11 games, have had to play Arsenal away, Chelsea away, and also United away. And if the Queen hadn't have died, Spurs also... Bro, what are you laughing at? What happened when you went to City? No, Monty, hold on. What happened when you went to City? What happened when Arsenal went to United? No team.
Leave that lady out of this. You're a crook. You're a crook. Leave that lady out of this.
No, I don't need to. No, Monty, respectfully, shut the fuck up, Monty. I waited when you for 6 minutes. I waited when you waffled for 6 minutes. So you just, put your little screen on mute, take your little camera off. I've got the sheer butter. I've got the sheer butter. I don't need your sheer butter. If I need to give my man butter, I'll give it to him myself. Don't worry about that, bro.
Yes.
No, Monty. No, I'm not rattled. I said
you are. Why are you lying?
Monty, I just
What did you say to me? What did you say the last show? You said
Monty, this isn't sing along with the champ. Yeah, I respectfully let you waffle for 5 minutes. Yeah, so I'm gonna rebuttal your point. Yeah, and I'm explaining to you, no side has gone away to another.
So answer my question then. Answer my question. Why was he so confident in the last show? Why was he so confident?
For two reasons. Two reasons. One, I thought Spurs would step up and play the game that I thought they would.
So you're assuming your team will do well when the facts say.
Bro, listen. No, Monty. Once again,
what's going on?
Listen, what is the point in us?
Monty,
you're funny, gal. Because when it comes to this time when I'm getting cooked or when someone's making points, it's a free for all. But when other people want to make points,
I ain't even said nothing yet. I'm just enjoying this. I'm enjoying this.
No, I'm not gonna speak in an orderly fashion. Like I said, United played well. Yeah, United played very well. I was surprised at the quality of the United performance. There's no issue. I don't mind saying that. Spurs, going into this game, had played Arsenal and played Chelsea. Yeah, Spurs switched the formation. I expected Spurs to step it up and put in a good performance. Spurs did not. So what this game told me, is that Spurs are not quite as far along in certain aspects as I thought they were, and it exposed us fundamentally with certain players. That's fine, because the 2 games that Spurs have lost this season have come United away and Arsenal away. It doesn't change my points prediction per se. It doesn't change Spurs' outline of the season. It just means that Spurs, and I was wrong on this, are not good enough to go away to the top 6 at the moment and play well and get results. That's what that told me. That's it. Will that affect Spurs getting 80 points? Absolutely not. Because Spurs can still beat the bottom 10 teams home and away and the majority of the top 10 teams at home. It's just we're not quite as good as I thought we were, which is fine.
I'm going to go to bias, but I'm just going to say credit to United. They played amazing, and they made you guys play terrible.
United were very good, man. They like I said, United were excellent.
Okay, Bias, take it away just before, and we're going to wrap it up with Dami after. Bias, go ahead.
Okay, it's a good thing I raised my hand. It's lovely. Jay, I told you when you were going away to Arsenal. I said, Jay, it's just what it is, bro. You don't win there. You told me, they're different. These guys are different. That's one. Jay, when you was going to United, I said, Jay, stop underestimating these guys. They've been second twice in 5 years, bro. Let's get back. You told me, Bice, these guys have changed. I said, Jay, they lost in the Champions League. He said, don't worry, they're gonna bounce back. I said, all right. What is it going to take for you to realize that these guys just ain't what you thought they were, bro?
It depends on
what are you going to take for you to realize that
it depends on.
What's going to take for you to realize these guys are an illusion, bro? It's just a figment of your imagination, bro. Wake up, smell the coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully speaking, like obviously you have to understand. I'm gonna say, well, when you say it's a delusion, I'll be like, Spurs will still finish 80 plus points. There's nothing I've seen this season. Yeah, they will.
80.
They will.
80. 80 plus.
80, bro.
Oh,
80
did you
plus.
not watch the same game that we watched?
Bro, we're not playing United every week, are we?
No,
so it's
you're not.
No one's gotten 80 points in other than Liverpool or City for the past 4 or 5 years.
Bro, listen. That's 2 more wins than last season. Yeah. I'm sorry, we're gonna do it.
Wow.
We're gonna have to go to Dami and then move on to the final couple topics before we go on.
Do you know that? Take it away, man.
You know that famous old song, Tottenham get battered everywhere they go.
Everywhere they go.
I can't believe it. Like all the talk and all the chest. Like to be fair, I hear it, but Old Trafford, that isn't a good place for you to come. I said it before. Record there isn't good. And you have like 1 or 2 wins there in about 10 years. You came in with chest and we absolutely smacked you off the park. That's the best performance I've seen for us in over a year, maybe even 2 years. And hopefully there's more to come and it's gonna be a great season. And Jay, hold that L.
Okay, and guys, before we move on to Ronaldo, we have to talk about the sad news. Kulusevski they've said that he's going to be injured until after the World Cup. I mean, so Jay,
hold on. Is this new? Is this news or have you just made this up, Igal? Like
no, this is breaking news, bro.
It's breaking news, broski.
Right. Okay. Well,
up on the screen.
He's broken, bro. He's broken.
Wait, guys, don't laugh. Somebody's injured. Like this is not funny.
We're not laughing at the injury. We're laughing at his reaction.
Not laughing at the injury, bro.
By the way, Jay, can you look on the screen, please? This is not bullshit.
Yeah. That's right. You know what? Yeah. Listen. It's been a bad week. Yeah. We'll fix it when we play Newcastle. No concern.
Are you
Newcastle?
Sure?
We got Newcastle this weekend.
That's a tough game, bro.
Before we get into Newcastle, I want to hear Kulusevski could be out until after the World Cup. Are you not worried? Because you guys look shocking without him.
Hey, listen, bro. Like these things happen. I'm expecting the team to endure horrible performance, but you know, like I say, it's one of those. If we go and do that versus Palace away or something, then I'll be worried. This is just a very, very bad performance. United played very well. I just have to chalk it down to fucking hell, lads, horrible. Like, because it was a shameful performance. Like, putting aside agenda and stuff like that, the performance Spurs put in was fucking shameful. Like, so I'm not even trying to say like, oh, Spurs, what they delivered to try and win that game or to get something from that game was horrible. So I'm not even being like,
do better against Newcastle.
We'll beat Newcastle. Like, we're at home. We've won every game at home. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like,
okay, but you always say, don't set yourself up.
Listen,
you get a result.
Going into that United game, there's very few United fans that would have definitively said we are 100% beating Spurs. Some of you thought you might. I thought we'd beat you. You thought you'd beat us.
Hey, Bice, how confident was I? Come on.
I want you to tell
man.
Spurs, man. Wow, this is good. You know what's gonna happen, Jay? You see, if the season ends here and United finish above you, I promise you, I'm catching a flight. I'm going to link Monty. I'm going to say, yo, Monty, let's link up. I'm going to catch a flight.
Bro, hold on, Bice, listen. Bice, let me break something down. We've played United and we've played. Don't worry about them finishing above us. Worry about them above you.
Remember, you guys can't change the narrative now. You know, you can't change the
what
narrative,
narrative, bro? What changed? What narrative,
You guys
bro?
told me I wasn't getting top 4, bro. You can't change it now. You told me
how
that.
much money have Chelsea spent for you to be saying I'm
told-
not getting
you-
top 4?
Reverse.
Focus, bro.
My thoughts and your
bro.
thoughts. I'm just saying.
Bro, focus. You finished above us last season, and you're gonna finish below us now. Why?
Let's not get too off track. We still got to talk about Ronaldo and the stupidness, and we got to talk about some other stuff. So the question I have for Monty is, bro, was Ronaldo surely he was going to the bathroom, right? What happened?
Nah,
Get out of here.
Nah, do you know what it is, yeah? There's a famous saying that we as people around the world say religiously from time and time again. Never hook up with your ex. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Never get back with your ex because you might have
a wicked, bro. They get a wicked.
Listen, it's peak. You might have a good little period in the beginning, but it always ends up sour. And this brings me back to I was watching Ferguson's documentary like a few months ago, and one of the big things was players that thought that was bigger than the club, he got rid of with ease. He didn't give a fuck who you was. You've cemented your legacy at United. You've done what you needed to do. Now take the attitude somewhere else. Maybe another club can facilitate that. And guess what? Real Madrid did facilitate it. There was times when he thought he was bigger than Madrid. He thought he was on par with the greats of the club. Now, speaking about what happened during the week, him walking off, and Ten Hag, honestly, this is why I am going to stick by Ten Hag till the day he leaves. Because this is my manager. His response immediately after the game when Gabby was asking what's her presenter name? Gabby Logan? I think that's her name. When she was asking Ten Hag what's going on with the situation with Ronaldo, he said, "Don't worry, focus on the win now. We'll deal with it tomorrow." In-house, dealt with it. Press conference as well, said he's not he's suspended from the first team, training with the kids. He's isolated. And to be fair, I respect it. As a manager, there's no player bigger than you. And if I honest, I'm not joking. Ronaldo knew what he was doing, bro. Let's not get it twisted. Ronaldo, every move he's done in his career has always been calculated. He's never made a mistake that has caught him from the backside. Everything he's done, he's known the consequences, and he knows what he wants. And this is his way of getting a leave. Do you get it? Terminate his contract, whatever resolution they might get with him. Now, one more thing I want to add, before Bro can take over. Since Ronaldo has been back, last season was our worst season to memory. We've had Moyes, we've had LVG, we've had Mourinho, but a course of a season, bro, I've never seen us have 3 managers in 1 year. Like, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen that before. Yes, Ronaldo had an outstanding season. He got 18 or 19 league goals. The only 2 guys that got more goals than him were the 2 boys that shared the golden boot. So individually, outstanding season. In the Champions League, I think he got 5 or 6 goals in the group stages. Came in clutch enough times. But look at the actual team performance. Football's a team game. Bro, we were horrible. We were horrible. Shocking. And what's happened this season? Our best performances has been whilst he's on the bench. So when I say Ronaldo's moves are calculated, why you see Ronaldo go to the likes of Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, Roy Keane, Gary Neville on the touchline, all these punditry guys? Why does he always go to them pre-game and shakes their hand, daps them up, says, "Yo, how you doing? You good? Yeah." Bro, he's trying to show that he's his charismatic side, his PR side. And then that way, the spotlight's on him pre-game. And if United had a scrappy, let's say Tottenham absolutely battered us, and somehow he got a scrappy 1-0 win or a 1-1, or we might have even lost, I promise he wouldn't have walked out. He wouldn't have walked out because he knows he'll be back in the team. He'll be back.
This is a good one.
I think you're reaching for that last point. Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Bas. Go ahead.
Who does he support? Who does this Muslim guy support?
I don't know, man. Bas, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, because you guys know Ronaldo is my goal, yeah. But a lot of people tell me that, yo, Ronaldo fanboys are disgusting. How can they be picking up for him, bro? What he did was unacceptable, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody wants to say. You don't walk off, bro. Even if it's just a couple minutes left or a couple seconds leave, you don't walk off, bro. And how Ten Hag dealt with it, I thought that was 100% the right way. He did it the exact right way. No matter who you are, no player is bigger than the football club, bro. No player is bigger than the football club. And we see
what about this?
What?
Todd Bowley.
Oh my God.
Listen. Don't bring that back up, man. I don't mind him personally, bro. I don't mind him. We're looking for goals, but I just think it's a thing where it's like when we speak to attitudes and mentality in the locker room, bro. If you remember in the preseason, I was telling you about, like, we have a young squad. Characters are needed to balance that out. But if the characters that are there, it's clearly not meshing, it causes more harm than good. On the pitch, you see it. You know what I mean? It's just been disgusting recently. I think what he's doing right now is just, one, he's damaging. I don't think he damages his legacy because he's cemented, but I don't think he's doing himself any favors.
It's a sour taste, man.
Yeah, and the sad part about it is people are disrespecting now, like they're disrespecting his career. Say what you want about the person. The career is just different. Like I'll never disrespect the player, but his attitude and reactions lately have just left a sour taste in my mouth.
You know, one thing we can relate this to as well, yeah, is Arsene Wenger. It's Arsene Wenger. You know, Arsene Wenger, when you remember Arsene Wenger, people talk about the stuff he did in his early part of Arsenal, you know, changing the culture, winning the double, winning the Invincibles, winning all these trophies. And then there was a sour end where the fans got against him. You see a lot of protesting. So it left a sour taste in his departure. Ferguson, bro, this is
true. Look at this. Ferguson, that's the boot.
Yeah, bro. There's levels. Wallahi, on the genuine thing, if we're speaking brother to brother, there's actual levels. Because going back to what I was about to finish off here, like players and management and people at the elite game, they don't know when it's their time to leave. You know, understand when it's the time to just say, yo, the game's evolved to a point where I can no longer keep up. I've done my thing. There's this actual skill in recognizing that. Ferguson recognized that when he won our last
title. Kobe recognized that.
Huh?
Who? Kobe recognized that.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, there's an actual skill in that. Honestly, to think Ronaldo at 37 got 19 league goals and done the numbers that he did is actually crazy, because people dub this is the hardest version of the Premier League. And last season, he's dunking 19 goals on teams. You get it? But right now, there's no one bigger than the club. And for me, like, Ronaldo doesn't love United. We need to understand this.
They need to stop you right there. Ten Hag, you've already mentioned it. He did the right thing. We've already spoken about potentially going to Chelsea. And I'm not going to move on before I go to you, Dami. But I'm just going to say this. Ronaldo, the picture you have behind you, that's not the guy you have right now.
Yes, that was literally what I was going to say. I was going to say, yeah, because I know that even though I do cook him a lot, there's different versions to the guy that I know and I used to love, to the ones that you normally see now. The guy behind me, I will never, ever disrespect in my entire life because of what he did when he was here. He literally was the spearhead of when we went and won a double in 2008, and then we went back to the Champions League final and won the league. When we three-peated the league and nobody was near us. Like, he was literally at times carrying us. But what has happened is, at the end of the day, he left Real Madrid, and at the end he thought he was bigger than them, and he said, "I'm leaving," and he thought they would beg him. They said, "Go." They flogged him to Juventus, and he ended up there. Obviously, he started well. He won 2 leagues, and then he left there, and then he's now here, and he's having troubles. At the end of the day, when are some people going to sit here and learn that it's not all the club's fault? He has to take some responsibility for the fact that he's always leaving clubs, and there's always beef. I just don't understand it. And people sat there defending him, saying, "Oh, Ten Hag is disrespecting him." How can you say that? Off the board. What is that? He walked off. His team was just because, like once he just said, I'm not saying I would agree with it, but if we'd lost and got battered, I hear it. I don't hear it, but you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. We've got battered. He's pissed. He didn't get paid. Whatever. But we've just won. We've had the best performance I've seen in how long?
And he's taken the limelight from the boys on himself.
I'm gonna have to say this. Let's move on because Jay's gonna go soon, and I'm just gonna say we're gonna go to Tottenham, Newcastle, and then we're gonna do the combined 11 for Chelsea and everything else. And the Arsenal game will be the last thing because we know Arsenal Southampton is a quick one. We can just talk about it quickly. It's a quick one, bro. This is not the same old Southampton.
You've changed, gal. You've changed. Normally it'd be 25 minutes on Arteta's deep flowing attack, and now it's all like.
Listen, if I speak honestly about Bukayo Saka and some of these guys right now, we'll be here for 20 minutes talking about Arsenal. So
you're a public man. Let's keep it moving, man.
Let's go to Tottenham Newcastle. Let's just go to Tottenham Newcastle. I need scores on the board. I don't know why Dammy's hiding. Bice, Tottenham at home versus Newcastle. What are you saying?
I think Newcastle get a 2-1 win.
Huh? Newcastle get a 2-1 win.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how this is starting off. People in the chat, give it to me. Why did I say that? Give me the chat.
Hey, relax.
Pause.
It's like, listen, I flambéed him, but let's leave a little bit for the rest of the season.
People in the chat, give us your score prediction. That's what I meant. I don't know what I'm saying. Give it to me for.
You're bunking out.
I'm moving like speed. Start yelling like I don't know. 2-0. St. Maximin. I'm not gonna lie. I can't look at what Tottenham did away from home and judge them to the same thing as a home team.
Yeah,
but
same.
Based on what we've seen of Newcastle, I think they can give them a game, but they don't have the cutting edge. So I think Tottenham just might have a little bit of cutting edge. I think it's going to be ugly 1-0 win for Tottenham.
Wait. How does he? Is he sure that ASM is back?
ASM's not back. ASM and Isak are both out, and Jolinton's out as well.
I thought they were gone for like maybe 2-3, maybe Isaac's out till next year or post in World Cup.
But that's crazy. That's crazy.
But ASM is not back anytime soon, from what I know. He might be, but I think Tottenham will win this. I think he's injured. I'm pretty sure because he was injured for us, and they said it was a setback, like a major one.
He had a setback a few days ago.
Yeah. You're right. He's out 100%.
He's out. So I don't. Then Newcastle. I can't see Newcastle.
There's always Matt Ritchie. So which is upon
Joey Linton as well.
And Joe Linton's doubtful. He might play.
Yeah. They aren't win this game. I think 2-1 Spurs maybe. A lucky Harry Kane penalty or something.
You know what? Almiron took that Jack Grealish comments personal.
Bro, Jack Grealish. Hey, we need to start putting. You know what I'm saying?
No. You know, Monty. You know the thing. Going on? I spoke on Jack Grealish last season. Everybody said, "Bias, you hate the white players. It's okay. He's coming to take Sterling's place. That's why you don't rate him." Yada yada yada. I said, "Bro,
100 mil, and I have
what?
Yeah.
I won't speak on Jack Grealish until we have a break because guys have been telling me this and that.
This season, the way it ends, if Almiron gets more GA than Jack Grealish,
he's going to get 100%, and that's. I promise. I'm saying it right here, right now. Miguel Almiron will finish the season on more goals and assists than Jack Grealish in the Premier League.
Hey, it's key for Grealish, Since that comment, it is. I love it when players have, because I know it's within the league, they have that banter and they say, "Oh, you're moving like Chris Wood today, like allow it, man, like stop bagging goals." You know what I'm saying? I know they have that banter, but it's when it gets caught to public eye. Oi, don't give us the ammo.
Listen, Miguel Almiron is a player. When you see they come for somebody from the MLS, you must know there's something there.
No, he's actually good.
He is. He won the MLS over here, bro.
He was MVP. He was the best player in the MLS.
Him and Joseph Martinez, bro. Unstoppable.
Martinez guy needs to secure.
One second.
He was, bro. He's not good enough over there, man.
Because guys get out. You know what guys do? They talk so much they forget to give score predictions.
Yeah.
So score predictions. Let's give you score predictions.
Who's son?
Jay.
Jay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go. Off the last time we played Newcastle, it was a hard game, even though we smashed them. I'm going to go 2-1 because I think the fan base is a little problem with Spurs at the moment. The fan base is listening too much to people like Monty and Bice. Yeah, and they're allowing.
If you listen to me, you might even get things right.
They're allowing themselves to be bantered because I seem to remember. There was a lot.
20 minutes ago. What's going on?
Listen, these things happen. You can lose the battle. No, you can lose the battle, but you won't lose the war. So yes,
what's the war? You're not winning the Premier League or Champions League.
Hey, listen, bro, no, hold on, Igal, you talk like you're so beyond the rest of the top 4, the rest of the top 6 sides. You're not.
They are.
They're not, bro. They're not. They've played the top 6. No,
bro,
you.
They are in a title race.
Bro, listen.
They're in a title race.
They're in a title race, and we're not.
Listen. Stop for a second and listen to what I'm trying to say
Talk about it. Title race, Arsenal.
The rest of the top 6. Yeah.
Jay,
let Jay land, and then we'll touch on it. Go. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Because
speak, man. Speak.
No one said Spurs are winning the league. What I'm merely saying is, and I know from an aesthetic point of view, people are looking at Spurs and they want to run whatever. But, and I will bring us back to the fixture point. Spurs have played those games away from home. Yeah. No team in the top 6 has gone to another top 6 team this season and won. In fact, Spurs' point at Chelsea is the only point a team has won from another top 6 team. So let's see Arsenal play some more away top 6 games. Because for everything that everyone wants to say, the only game that Spurs have dropped points outside of that is West Ham away, which is a derby. So we are tracking on a similar win rate to a lot of other top sides. So based on that, Spurs...
Hey, listen. Jay, you're my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You're my guy. Yeah? You're not in a title race. No,
I didn't say we were in a title race.
No. The reason why I'm clearing this up.
Arsenal aren't in a title race per se yet either.
They are, bro.
Bro, listen, until Arsenal...
Bro, who's top of the table right now? Speaking right now. No. Yeah. Who's top of the table at this current moment in time? No. I have 2 questions. There's a reason why.
Bro, you're not listening. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Yeah, and Mustafa, you're right. Anthony Taylor may have helped us. You probably should have sent Romero off. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Spurs have played 3 of the top 6.
I hear you.
No, bro.
I hear you.
You know who the rest of the players teams
let me make my point.
The teams you played are all bottom 10.
Bro, that's irrelevant. You're not understanding my point. I'm trying to say that the games that Spurs have lost this season are to top 6 sides away. That's it.
I hear you.
Right? So until the rest of your teams, no, bro, no, because the thing is like you're not listening. No, bro. If you're not gonna let me make my point, what's the fucking? Let's move on. Fucking hell, boys. Seriously, nice jarring.
We hear you.
Nice jarring because I sat for 8 minutes while you guys wanted to fucking vilify Spurs, and you don't even let me want to get my point out. So let's move on. Fucking hell.
I get your point, Jay.
No, let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
No, I was just saying I get your point.
Let's move on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Let's move on.
Okay, let's talk about this sinister title race agenda that you guys have for Arsenal.
You are in a title race.
No. Since when is there a thing where other fans dictate when and what you should be saying as
man?
I've actually changed the title of the video to Arsenal title race because you guys want to talk about it.
What do you want? Do you want the praise of being at the top of the league, or do you want to? We're not going to praise you for doing something at this point and then fucking off. No.
You're not in the title race. You don't get upset. There's better for you that get upset.
You guys are not praising. You guys are not praising. You're trying to raise the bar and
I'm not.
What you guys are trying to do is you're trying to raise the bar and then move the goal
in the league.
Who's trying to do that?
This is what everyone's trying to do. It is a sinister agenda.
Sinister.
Whoa!
Downright sinister.
Oh my god! Hey, no, guys.
Let me explain. I will say one sentence and then you can all speak.
Go on.
That's one sentence.
God.
The reason why it's sinister is because Arsenal last year we're close to getting top 4. This season, going into the season, our goal was top 4. Now
that's cute. That's cute. Egal.
I'm going to finish. Then you can speak. You're going to move the goalposts. Once you move the goalposts, you can now laugh at us again after we've said we're going to win the league. This is that.
Okay. Now, you had your 2 pence. Let's clear something up because I feel like there needs to be some sort of common understanding.
Balance.
Expectations can change during a season. I don't know why fans are so fixated on, oh, in the summer we had this idea. Come May. No, brother. Come summer, you was expecting Europa League. Why last season was a disappointing end to a season is because you guys had top 4 and lost it to Spurs. So that's why we was coming at you, man, and saying, how can you have top 4, have positive points on the team that is chasing you, and positive games in hand, then the team that's chasing you, and still drop and lose it? That's why we was clowning you guys. We're not talking about how, well, like obviously, if we're talking in hindsight, if that's what we want to do, yes, it was a successful season. You're back in Europe, whoopie do. But no, it was disappointing because of where you was. Now speaking about this season, yes, this season was to cement top 4. Expectations have changed. Why? Because you, man, are beating every single team in front of you. The last team you've lost to in the league is us. So now you're telling me after 10 or 11 games, no team with this record has gone on and lost the league. Like the last few winners, they've all gone and won the league.
Hey, do you know what's funny?
Like, what's going on?
Do you know the last 2 teams to have this kind of record and not win the league are Arsenal Football Club?
It's both not Arsenal. I know. That's the funny part. But forget that. Your fans, what your fans are trying to do, fans are trying to glow. No. Your fans are trying to glow being top of the league.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah. Look at Saliba. Look at Saka. Yeah. Well, all of this talk. But then when other fans say, oh, so you're in the title race. Oh, no.
Hold on, Monty. Let me just add this on the back of this, because this is what I'm trying, and I'll agree with a lot of what Monty just said. Because the thing is, Arsenal want to say, praise our team, praise how good we are, praise how far we've come, yeah. But they don't want to say, yeah, okay, we're definitively finishing second. We're definitively 10 points plus of Liverpool. For Liverpool to gain these points back on us and finish above us, that would be a real faux pas. But Arsenal are not and I really want this to be, I want people to listen to me today. And I said, what I saw from Leeds, what Leeds gave Arsenal last week, made me think, oh, who've Arsenal played? They've only played United away. Yeah, yes, Palace away is a tough game. Yes, Brentford away is a tricky game. But look at the rest of that. Newcastle away, Spurs away, Chelsea away. They have all of these fixtures to come in the second half of the season. And we'll see how good Arsenal truly are, because the table's going to have to flip.
Can Arsenal win it?
No.
The difference. Oh, fuck off, man. You're talking. No.
You see how you all said no?
No, I'm tired.
Who didn't say no? Who said no? Listen. What did he say? Yo, Monty, Jay, you're trying to press them. Listen, let me show you how you do it. Let me show you how you do it. Because I'm used to these guys. Listen.
Oh my God.
You want all the praise for being top of the league. You want to gloat for being top of the league. Yeah, you don't want the responsibility of saying, yo, we can challenge for this.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy as well? Back in 08, 07, 09, yeah, when Arsenal's team was genuinely challenging, yes, there was a clear difference in quality. United back in the day, there was a clear difference, yeah. But what was going on? There was a title challenge. There was periods in the season where United was not top, but Arsenal was top. You man were top of the table and going the distance. It was only when it got to March, April, May when you guys lost the title to United. My point is this: you don't have to be like right now. What you're doing now is saying, "Oh, everyone is." Listen, we all presume City will win the league, but that doesn't mean you're not currently giving them a title race. Look what they just lost to Liverpool, right? You just lost to Liverpool. So right now, as it stands, you guys have the best record in the league.
Listen, this ain't gonna go nowhere, man. Let's just move on. Because they won't admit it. They won't admit it.
What's going on?
20 games into the season, if we're still in this position, then you can say it's actually a title race.
I think Arsenal have done very well at this point in time. So you basically got to say to yourself, like, are we good enough to maintain what we've done? And to me, I think the fans, the reason you want us to gas you up so much is because you guys know you're going to fall off and you want us to praise you now. But and Bass made it right. It's like, if you want the praise that you want and the level of praise you want right
You
now.
have to take the
You
responsibility.
have to say your title challenges.
Exactly.
Because otherwise,
come
it's
on,
not
man.
fair-
Let's
it's
just
not
move
fair
on,
to
bro.
ask us for this
Let's
level of
just move
praise.
on because they'll never admit it, and we're just wasting our time, lads.
Finally,
This
Danny,
PR thing. You're doing this PR.
Southampton, Arsenal. What's your score prediction?
PR thing, man. Come on. I expect better from you. What's going on?
Yo, Jay and
Moving like Marcus Rashford,
drop
man.
you guys down for the last half of the show.
PR.
But big up Jay. Jay, give us your thoughts on the Arsenal game before.
Arsenal, you playing at home?
Yeah, no, away, Southampton.
Southampton away.
Yeah,
let Southampton come to you like Leeds came to you last week and give you something because you guys.
But they still won.
Guys, bro, they won in spite of Leeds, in spite of Bamford.
It was an ugly win.
It wasn't even. No, it wasn't an ugly win. Let's be honest.
I feel like how you feel every week.
No, you don't, bro. No, you don't, because no. This is what I'm trying to say. This is how Arsenal fans
run. This guy's cheeky, you know.
Hey, that was a funny one.
He's cheeky.
Listen, it's fine because the thing is that performance by Arsenal was worse than any performance Spurs have put in this season. Yeah,
Cap.
No, it's not. Bro, Leeds just went and lost to Leicester.
Lie like this.
Nah, bro, you're talking shit, bro. Leeds just went and lost to Leicester.
He's went too far. You went too far. With you up until the last.
Bro, no, absolutely, bro. No, listen, this was a Tottenham play like this every week, bro. Arsenal got absolutely annihilated in that second half of the season. Bamford missed a penalty. They had a penalty in the 92nd minute reverse.
Jay, stop it.
No. Southampton, no, stop it. Southampton are as good a side as Leeds. Yeah, comfortably as good a side as Leeds.
What's your score prediction?
Let's go 2-1 Southampton. Fuck these Arsenal. Fuck Arsenal, man. I'll be back next week with a Spurs win and an Arsenal defeat. And Chelsea, guys, don't think I haven't seen Chelsea fucking about. Yeah, I've had enough of this. I'm ill. I'm tired. I'm cranky. You guys, fuck y'all. I'll see you next week.
Peace. What a way to exit. He's gone mad. Anyways, bro,
that is hilarious.
We're gonna just do this quickly. Give me your score prediction, Monty, on the Arsenal game before you go.
Fucking.
I'll keep you here for everything, unless you gotta go.
No. I got time. I got like 50 minutes. Wait, Southampton are home minutes. Bro, I can't like 2-0 Arsenal, man. 2-0 Arsenal.
It's just at this point, it's been in denial. Like I'm sat here, like Southampton.
Yeah, man. I was thinking about it, but like, yeah, 2-0 Arsenal still.
Like, Southampton only beat you anyway, but they just don't see it. You're probably just
you know what? Jay doesn't make sense because Jay says you're in a title race, but you're gonna lose to Southampton. What the hell?
No, but you always lose anyway.
I know.
He's starving, bro. He's starving for some Arsenal.
But you don't match up.
Anyway. You lost.
His point on you still stands though. Like he might have been talking a lot, bro. His point on you still stands. You might not in the title race.
Yeah.
Like I don't, bro. Wallahi, like brother to brother, please. Maybe we can have this conversation up there.
He's begging him to accept it. I can't believe it.
At what point of the season do you look at the league table and say this is where you're actually?
Okay. I'll give you this. If you man go into the World Cup top of the table and still in the position that you man are in, wallahi, if you.
I'm in the title race.
Yeah,
because you want to know why? I believe we can win every game from now until the World Cup, including the Chelsea game. I believe we can win all of those games.
So don't you think that's?
But
that is, bro. But they're not making sense.
The reason why there's a big but, like you know what I'm talking about, like the Gallum. Anyways, the reason why there's a big but is because it's moving mad. I don't know what I said. Anyways, I'm moving mad today.
Yo, what's going on, Bridget?
Anyways,
we talk about one Arsenal title challenge one time, and he's moving like this.
Yo, Bridget, you all right? Yo, come Come on. Yeah, listen. 2-0 Arsenal. Let's just move on to the Chelsea game, bro. Let's just move. Because you're moving mad, Bridget. You're moving mad.
Move on. Everyone knows we're gonna beat Southampton.
Yeah, man. You're moving mad, Bridget.
I'm gonna give my score prediction tomorrow because I'm gonna do a full preview on the game.
Yeah, bro. 2-0, bro. I knew you're gonna say it.
I'm seeing stars. Anyways, boys, these are the main guys. We're gonna be talking about combined 11s. This is what we're gonna be doing.
Oh yeah.
Man United combined 11. This is gonna be a good one. So who's in goal?
The goalkeeping like options are a mid off. I can't lie to you.
I'd go Kepa still. I think what he's doing is more impressive. That's one.
Yeah. The thing is, he's for David De Gea. In most
no. To be fair to De Gea, I'm seeing people in the comments saying De Gea and stuff. But listen, to be fair to him, he has improved in the last few games. But still, if I'm
remember Kepa is coming off the bench. David De Gea has continuity on his side.
And the thing is, if I say De Gea now, tomorrow he'll then like fuck it up. So
people are saying
listen. I'm just talking about. We're talking about up to now. I'm not talking about like the game tomorrow.
Up
until this point, he's been more impressive.
Let's do this quickly.
Kepa,
the way we're gonna do this.
Kepa, he's been more impressive.
The way we're gonna do this is not based on their whole career. It's
Kepa.
And right now.
Right now it's just like it's Kepa.
Okay, so now that we've done Kepa, let's go. Who's the left back? We have Cucurella, Chilwell, and then Man United.
Bro, it's between Chilwell and Luke Shaw. I can't lie, Molasses had a good little run.
I think it's between Cucurella and Chilwell. I think none of your guys.
Cucurella.
Yeah,
but he's playing left centre back. So how does that
work?
What's
going on? It don't matter.
We play a 3, but he's a left back. I think I'd go. It's
Chilwell, not your left, the most out left
wing back.
He's our wing back.
Exactly. So it will be between Shaw and Chilwell.
And Chilwell's been playing. To be fair, Chilwell has been playing more. I don't know why Brighton. Potter's not really using. He's more putting Cucurella on. But to be honest, we haven't really played anybody that needs Cucurella on the pitch. So I think it's a rest thing. So I'd say Chilwell.
Comment ended Cucurella right there, bro. He said he got spun.
Chilwell, the better player, we know who the better player is. Performer, Chilwell's just been doing an okay job. Like he's been doing a job.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
It's a mid-off.
You agree?
Yeah,
it's kind of a mid-off because Cucurella ain't playing that much. Cucurella isn't playing that much, so you know what I'm saying?
Kept up his form and was starting games, but
guys,
now Luke Shaw's coming.
I'm just gonna say this: Reece James is injured. No Reece James shouts.
No, he still is. Wait, is Reece James not in?
We go straight Diego Dalot.
He's not. It has to be Diego Dalot because Reece James out for the next 8 weeks. He's out for the next 8 weeks.
Combined 11.
No, but I don't think you can actually pick him because he's not an option. That's what.
He's not an option at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's injured.
Okay.
All right.
So
hear me out.
The way we do this is everyone just pick 2 guys. We're not going to pick every single player in the team.
Thiago Silva and Kalidou Koulibaly, I think both of them get in.
I think you're crazy.
I think both of them get in.
I think if anybody has a shout for both their centre backs getting in, it's actually Man United over City.
Bro, exactly, bro.
Don't we have the same clean sheets?
Bro, if you're based on form.
If you're doing team
Thiago Silva and Koulibaly has been
team of the season.
Let me look in your eyes. Let me look in your eyes and tell you
that
I am a neutral here, and I'm telling you that since Varane and
Lisandro Martinez,
they have not.
Is it okay? So is it Thiago Silva and Lisandro then? That's the only. Thiago Silva not making this combined 11. Thiago Silva not making this combined 11 is not it. He has to make it.
Let me speak. The way we're gonna do it is everyone say their guys. Personally, I think Thiago Silva and one of the United guys. But depending on who you guys pick.
Bro, Lisandro Martinez has been the best centre back this season. He's a
okay, so Thiago Silva
for the other one.
Thiago Silva has been the best centre back period.
So Varane or Thiago Silva?
Thiago Silva has to be.
What is going on?
What do you mean? What is going on, Monty? You can't do this, bro. You can't do this. He's been the best centre back in the Prem this season.
No, Lisandro Martinez has been the best.
No.
Thiago Silva has been the best centre back in the Premier League, Champions League. this
Thiago
season,
Silva
bro.
is the best.
We're not talking
He has.
times. We're only talking purely Prem.
Thiago Silva,
Even in the Prem,
Let me tell you.
Oh.
What do you think?
has to be. He has to make it. He makes it. Varane doesn't get in over him. Varane does not get in over Thiago Silva.
We're doing this on form, and I believe on form, Varane has been.
He has not been better than Thiago Silva.
He has
not.
He's been class. He's been class. But you know what?
Thiago Silva has been.
Take it then.
Guys, the comment section is gonna have to start speaking. People saying Koulibaly got spun. He's not getting.
Koulibaly is not touching the back line.
Bro, so we're gonna like Varane hasn't gotten spun. Is that what we're doing?
I'm saying Koulibaly has not performed better than the three.
Okay, so take Koulibaly out. Thiago Silva he has to be in there. Has to be.
I'm not gonna lie. I personally did not have Thiago Silva out of this team. It's between Varane and Lissandro for me.
Lissandro is in this team.
He's in there regardless, bro.
It's a non-negotiable, bro. It's like Thiago Silva, non-negotiable.
Okay, cool. Let them let Bryce.
Okay, midfield now. Midfield. There's an issue. There's a lot of injuries. One second, Mandem. This is how I want to do it. Bryce, put forward your 3 best midfielders. Who would they be this season?
This season so far?
Yes. Just Chelsea.
Just Chelsea.
No. He means mixed.
No. Let him go.
No, I'm doing an example. So just Chelsea. Who has been your 3 best?
The best 3 midfielders for us have been Mateo Kovacic, Mason Mount, and Jorginho. Surprisingly.
Okay, so now the way that I'm going to do this, I'm going to ask Dami to give me his 3 best midfielders and to see who he would take out for these guys. Has Casemiro played more games than Jorginho? Has been better than Jorginho?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about who's played more games. We'll talk about impact and actual significant performances.
Well, if you're giving me these 3, he gets into these 3 100%.
Well, he gets in 100%, bro.
So, yeah,
and who's the guy that scored the second goal against Spurs? That brother. Sensational season as well. Put him in.
You don't even know who he is.
You're putting Fred in.
No, I said the second goal.
Are we guys not concentrating?
He does not get
Bruno.
Yes.
Yeah, I said
Bruno for Mason Mount or Bruno for Kovacic?
Over who?
Kova. No. Mason Mount has had a very good season, so I'll give it.
Bruno over Kovacic this season.
Yeah, Mason Mount. It's between Kova and Mount has had a better season.
You haven't even mentioned Eriksen, by the way.
No.
Yeah, bro, I could easily do a United 3, but I'm gonna let Vice have a guy. I'm being nice.
No, Eriksen cannot get in over Mason Mount, bro. It has to be Bruno.
Boys,
Eriksen has to, or even Casemiro, bro, because Casemiro hasn't been better than Eriksen this season.
That midfield,
that is not the midfield. Mason Mount gets into that team. You guys are telling me about form. Put Mason Mount's name back in that combined 11 right this minute. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
No. If we're going to be honest,
the kid has single-handedly been beating teams, bro.
If you're going to do 2 for 1 year, then you can have your Chelsea guy, but that means Bruno has. I don't even like Bruno. This is well known, but he has to get in this team.
Bro, Bruno has actually been one of our best midfielders this season.
Mason Mount gets into that team.
Okay, but Egal, I want this to be very clear. It could easily be a United 3, but we're letting Vice.
It could. No, it cannot. You cannot. You're not letting anything. Mason Mount has outperformed. Bro, if there's anybody that comes out, it's Casemiro for Eriksen.
Boys, let him take down your notes. I know you have a notepad. Take down the notes, everything he's saying. Get back him after the game.
What did you say,
bro? Eriksen's even been better than Casemiro, bro.
All I said was our midfield is better, but okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mason Mount gets in. He walks in.
Eriksen has been better, but are we gonna do a functional midfield, or are we just gonna do the best 3 players?
No, just do the best.
We'll best players.
Bro, you've got Fernandes.
Casemiro can't be in there.
Casemiro can't be in there because Eriksen is in there. Eriksen has performed better than Casemiro this season, but I'm not going to argue about that. As long as Mason Mount is there, it's a correct midfield.
Let me go to the comment section. We got Eriksen over Mount. What? Bruno deserves it still. Mason Mount had 1 good game. What?
One?
Someone here said Fred Mountain Bruno. This guy's stinky.
Who are these people that watch your team? What's going on?
Jorginho is dead. Can we all agree Jorginho doesn't get in?
Yes.
No, he doesn't get in.
He has an argument, but he doesn't get in.
Okay. So at this moment in time, this is the team that we have. The change that I would make to this, I think I would keep it this way, but I feel like it's still very weak. That midfield would be weak, but it would get you a lot of goals.
Personally, bro, it should be a United 3, but we're gonna give by.
It should.
Bro,
if we're talking about before, if we're talking about
bro,
Mason Mount has easily been that guy. He's proved everybody wrong, bro.
Guys, this is not working. I'm just gonna say my midfield 3. My midfield 3. I had Casemiro, I had Kovacic, and I had Bruno.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No, Mason Mount gets in. If we're talking about combined 11s
I'm just talking about who's better out of.
Because you guys wanted to bring up form when it came to Lisandro Martinez, but ignored Mason Mount's form. It's been impeccable, bro.
Guys, I'm saying you can have your guy.
Who's been on better form?
Mason Mount.
What have I watched? Because I thought he was having a semi-stinker.
How about this? Call me crazy. Casemiro hasn't played enough games. Kovacic.
Allow it, man. Are we actually doing this? Bro, you're giving me the same. You're giving me the same arguments I was hearing during the week about who was it that said it? I think it was.
Okay. Let's move on.
I have students coming over,
guys. We gotta end this before 10. My guys got a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
Can I just make this simple for us?
Rashford
on this side, right? I personally believe Anthony's on this side. Rashford or Aubameyang.
Okay, sorry, yeah, that's fine.
Rashford or Aubameyang? Who you guys saying?
Rashford, fam. Oh my God.
Do you disagree with this team?
Are we going on form or just the best players?
No,
because if it's form, I'm saying put Rashford on the wing and put Aubameyang through the middle, because Sterling hasn't been performing.
Okay,
for the past 4 games, he hasn't been performing. So if we're talking about form, or we're just putting the best players in, if it's the best player, Sterling is on the wing, and you can put Rashford through the middle. But if it's on form, it's Aubameyang and.
I agree with that.
I'm okay with
because
that team.
Aubameyang was what?
3 and 4. Something like that.
3 and 4. So
I agree with that.
Okay.
Because please make sure when you're tweeting this, you put on form. It's based on form, not the best players.
We're based on this season because Reece James would get in if he was playing. Do you get
easily?
It's based on
it's based on availability in the game and what you've done this season.
You take notes. You remember this, and Vice, you just.
Oh, you don't. You're going to tweet it, right? I'll just bookmark it, bro.
Okay, so confirm.
Bookmark it, bro. Even after the game, the conversation's not gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you and say, "Oh, we're gonna batter you." I don't think we will. I'm just saying, as far as
I think it's gonna be a very even game.
Bro, I feel like, I have a draw. I smell a draw.
Guys, you guys haven't been here. You guys haven't been here in a while. But I'll tell you this: there's a new way of doing things. Last week it worked so well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys a timer. I'm gonna put you on the clock. I'm gonna put you full screen, and you're gonna have all that.
I want to go last.
Right? And then the chat have to decide on who they think is gonna win based off of what you guys have said. You get me? I think that
I hear that screenshot. He's getting ready. He's getting the receipts ready.
Anyway. I can't lie to you. I don't even know who I think will win this. I can't lie to you. It's tight.
I don't think he's gonna win.
I want to go last.
Yeah, bro, I can't lie to you. I've watched this game like 6 times in 3 years, including cups. We just keep drawing.
So hella draws.
Just before
let Bass go first.
Just before I get
why
the timer,
is the one Chelsea fan gonna go first and then 2 United fans speak?
No. The way it's gonna work is it's gonna be one of you guys is gonna get 30 seconds. Vice is gonna get a minute, and then the other guy's gonna get 30 seconds.
Okay, I'll go 30 seconds.
Okay, so 1 second.
Let
me know when you're ready. Everyone else is gonna be off the screen.
Am I on the screen?
Can you not see yourself? Okay,
Yeah.
let me start again. Go ahead. Ready, set, go.
Yeah, so I reckon obviously Chelsea, Man United has been draw central. I think it's going to be a very tight affair. I don't think there's going to be smashing in this. I don't think there's going to be anyone who's going to go 2, 3, 4-0 up. It'll be a very tight game. The game will be matched in the middle. I think obviously we've got 2 even midfielders. I do think we have a stronger midfield as of right now, and I think that could be the edge. And I also do believe the pace from Rashford and Anthony in behind their fullbacks could be what seals it for us. So it'll be very interesting. And now my score predictions, 2-2.
Just like that, 30 seconds. So now, Vice, you got a minute, my guy. Okay, you got a minute to make your case on why your team's gonna win, and you have to give us your score prediction. But when I come back, you'll have less than 10 seconds remaining to wrap up. Okay, so go ahead. In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, man. Chelsea United, it's been draw central. However, I think both teams have been playing excellent football. I'm not like the rest of these people who just sleep on United, brush them to the side. I know how much of a threat they can be. Anthony's going to be staying touchline. He's not going to be trying to, he's going to be trying to hold somebody over there. I say we go back 5, have Kukurea or Chilwell mark him. It's going to be playing through the midfield. All of our midfielders have been playing well. Mason Mount is exceptional performances have been playing well. I think it boils down to how we can incorporate the guys on the wings. I'm still not really sure on how Kai Havertz will perform. I think Aubameyang's in form. Sterling hasn't been in form, but if there's a game he gets up for, it's against, Manchester United. It's in his blood. It's what he does. I'm saying the manager styles are, I don't know. I think this could be one of those games where we draw, man. I'm seeing like either 2-2, or we go away with it 2-1. Cheeky.
Done. Okay. I put a new poll out. The new poll is who can convince you. So you got Bice on one end, and you got Monty and Dami on the other. So now Monty, you got 30 seconds. You seen how quick it goes. When I come back, make sure you do your answer. So ready, set.
So, you know what? I could give you better reasons, but I'm not going to do that. You know what we're going to do in these next 20 seconds? I'm going to tell you the fact that Chelsea haven't beaten us in the league since 2017. And this is the team that you think is going to beat us. Did you not see what we've done to Spurs? Come on. But, again, it's at Stamford Bridge. We don't have a great record over there. I'm going to say cheeky 1-1. You know what I'm saying? Cheeky 1-1. I don't think we're going to do amazing. It is what it is.
Done. Okay, bringing back all the boys. And I'm not going to lie, listening to everyone speak, the only person who seemed very confident was Dami in the way that he was speaking. You were, Bice, you went out there after everything you said, board draw.
Yeah, it's a draw.
It's one of those. It's both teams right now. They're playing well. They have form on the side. They haven't lost in a minute. I think it's just one of those games where we know we're going in. It's like if we draw, we're not surprised. But if anybody gets a win, it's a cheeky win.
Yeah,
but you haven't beaten us in the league.
I think it's written in the stars that Manchester United lose. I think it's written in the stars. If anyone loses, it's Manchester United because they just came off the back of beating Tottenham, and that high, sometimes you always see a low after. So I'm just based on.
No, but that low for us would be the draw. That's what I'm thinking. Because if I'm going off gas, Chelsea haven't beaten us since 2017, bro. Their record against us isn't great. Like let's not get that twisted. Forget cups. We're talking Prem football here. The last win was a 1-0 win in 2017 at Stamford Bridge.
I'm gonna have to end it there. I'm just gonna say you got a draw from Bice. You got a draw from me. You got a win for my guy over here.
I said draw. I said
draw. I said 1-1.
Oh, so we all said draw.
Yeah, I said 2-2.
Yeah, I said we all agree that if anybody wins, it's gonna be like a 2-1 cheeky win.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be high goals in this. No.
Anyway,
1-2-2 maybe.
The final thing we have to talk about is Stevie G got sacked.
About time. He had a worse record than Gary Neville at Valencia, fam. It's about time.
Did you guys hear how loud? Did you guys hear how loud the fans were singing?
Lampard next.
Club.
I need Lampard next.
Inject it right here into my veins, bro.
Hey, Klopp's 7th season is looking a bit shaky. Do you know what I mean? And they might do a little. Listen, this written
Hear
in the
me
stars.
out before I go, yeah, because I'll have to have kids coming over for me to tutor them, yeah. This is it. Listen, Pep Linders to Aston Villa, Stevie G joins Klopp, and it's over with. It's over with. Trust me. Believe. Think about it. It's not that outrageous, man. I'm just happy this guy got sacked.
Job. Imagine the amount of hate Liverpool fans would give him. Oh,
Liverpool fans
I hate, bro.
We're gonna wrap it up here. Bryce, big up to you for coming on. Big up Dammy. Big up Monty.
Love, guys. See you guys tomorrow, yeah.
Everybody in the chat a million times over. Shout out to the Mandem. Shout out to the Mandem. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And guys, leave a comment down below. And you too, guys. Also, leave a comment down below after the video is done. All right? Yeah. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.